Hi everyone, it's Trevor. I just wanted to make a little video and talk about something that has been on a lot of people's minds lately about the real estate market, which is, are we in a real estate market bubble? Are we in some type of economic bubble? Is it a bad time to buy or sell? Is there going to be an upcoming market crash? And I know that this is something that's been on the minds of a lot of people interested in prospecting real estate investments, because pretty much everybody that I show houses to asks me or makes some type of comment saying, oh, well, it's only a matter of time before this all goes out the window. And actually, everything from an evidence perspective does not indicate that we're in a bubble or that it's going to burst. And I'm going to explain to you why that is, so that you know what the three main pieces of evidence are. So first of all, in the mortgage crisis of 2008, you had a lot of people who were taking out home equity loans and spending lavishly on unnecessary luxury items. Banks are reporting that right now at this current point in time, there actually is not anywhere near as dramatic of an increase of home equity lines of credit being taken out, or that money which is being taken out, which is very small in comparison, is being used for that type of luxury spending. So we don't have to worry about a secondary mortgage crisis, home equity loans being taken out to spend beyond their means in the American economy. So that's not a destabilizing force. Next is an inventory shortage. So right now our market is currently sitting about 2 months, 1.9 months of homes on the market. So if the market were to continue moving at the pace that it was and no additional homes were listed or properties were listed, there would be 1.9 months of inventory left on the market for purchase if nothing new came on. During the 2005 market changes, the inventory jumped from 2 months, maybe even under a month of inventory supply, to 11 months worth of supply in under 90 days. We're not seeing any type of acceleration in supply to that point, although there is certain speculation that there will be a large resurgence of distressed REO and foreclosure properties later in the year as banks start to move forward on people who are delinquent or not paying their mortgages. We're not currently seeing that increase in inventory from those sources. And even if we did start seeing that increase in inventory from those sources, most certainly people coming from metropolitan areas who are less inclined to deal with structural insecurities of properties would not be interested in buying those homes. They'd still be looking for the solid investments that are in good condition. So that means that people with homes that are in good condition don't have to worry about the value of their properties tanking. And also to consider, in addition to the inventory, in addition to the lower rate of home equity loans being taken out and people spending beyond their means due to a false sense of security with the economy being good, which is not the case today, based on the data, is that interest rates on mortgages are currently at a historical low, which means that there has almost never been a time that is this good from a financing perspective in terms of the interest you'll pay in points on your loan over the course of a 30-year fixed rate conventional or any mortgage terms. And what that means is that young buyers like millennials that are currently receiving a large trickle down of resources from their families through inheritance or maybe through just sweat equity of hard work over the course of many years, are finally in a position to buy homes, and the interest rates are lower than they've been historically in many, many years. So it makes it a really fantastic time to buy. And unless the government increases those interest rates, which doesn't seem to be the trend according to policy, we we are more than likely to continue seeing young people purchasing properties and improving them, and an active, engaged interest in our market. So these are just the general facts right now, the data that's being seen in the marketplace, specific to my market, but most markets around the country. And these are some reasons why you should feel secure in your decision to purchase or sell a home at this current point in time. So I really hope that helped to clear up any nebulous concerns anyone might have about engaging in real estate investing, or purchasing their first home, or selling their home and moving somewhere that maybe they've always dreamed of living. And I also would just like to extend to you that if you're ever interested in discussing anything relating to that, or you want to know what someone who is an expert in the local market thinks, feel free to reach out to me. I would love to serve you and your family or your friends or anyone at all. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video, and yeah, reach out to me.